So the tragic news was announced this morning that Chadwick Boseman, star of Marvel's Black Panther, has died from colon cancer at the young age of just 43. His star had only just begun, really, coming to the fore as T'Challa in Black Panther, as well as making a name for himself in additional movies such as the cop thriller 21 Bridges. However, in the world of Hollywood, you know that all they really care about is making lots of money, and that they will want to continue the role, especially since Black Panther was the first superhero film to get a Best Picture nomination at the Oscars, and the fact it took over $1 billion at the box office and showed that black actors can lead a major movie, where Hollywood feared to tread before. So here are 5 possible actors who could replace Chadwick Boseman in Black Panther 2, and some of them may seem a little bit left field. The first suggestion I have is Michael Ealy, who was in 2012's Underworld Awakening, the 4th of the vampire series starring Kate Beckinsale, and the first one in which she returned to the role after skipping number 3 because it was obviously above her, but then she obviously had some bills to pay. So he was great in that, but more importantly, the first thing I saw him in before that was Sleeper Cell, which is a fantastic drama series from around about 2005-2006. I can't find it on Netflix, sadly, so I'm not sure if anyone's streaming it, but he played an American undercover FBI agent who was assigned to infiltrate a terrorist sleeper cell that is planning an attack in Los Angeles. And it lasted over 2 series, and it was clear, without giving spoilers, I'd say just watch it, without giving spoilers, it did end on a cliffhanger that you knew would be resolved in an eventual 3rd series, but sadly, ratings weren't what they should be, and it was never renewed. So it was a great shame, that. Second choice, and possibly a bit left field, is Gary Warden from CSI. And I say he's a bit left field because, well, you know, I know we're all sort of starting to feel our age after a while, but he's coming up to 54, so possibly not a choice for a lead role in this particular series, but, you know, the options are always there. And the third option is Donald Glover, who played a young Lando Calrissian in Solo, a Star Wars movie. And, I mean, I love the original Star Wars films. I mean, when I say the original ones, I mean the ones from the 70s and 80s. Obviously, the 90s ones sucked. And the most recent ones aren't fantastic either. But then we had the option, the ones in between, which we had Rogue One, which was absolutely brilliant. But then we had Solo, which was absolutely terrible. I mean, I didn't think he was a great idea for Lando. He didn't really do anything for me. But the biggest fail of the film was Alden Ehrenreich, I think how you pronounce it, as Han Solo, who he just looked nothing like him. You know, if you're going to get an actor who looks like somebody, get him to look like Harrison Ford. And so instead of him, they should have chosen Anthony Gruber, who played a young Harrison Ford in The Age of Adeline, which itself is a terrible film, but he was brilliant. For all the brief time he was on screen, he was brilliant. So, you know, he's even got the sort of the way his lip goes to do a Harrison Ford. So why the hell they didn't pick him, I don't know. But that's Hollywood for you. And the fourth choice, again, a rather left field one, Zendaya from the Spider-Man films. And yeah, so it's a bit left field because obviously T'Challa is male and she's female. So, but yeah, that never stopped Doctor Who from regenerating from the Doctor regenerating from a man after many times, at least 13 or 14 if you count the War Doctor, unless he was a 13th. I lost track, I really did. But yeah, they now have a female Doctor in Jodie Whittaker. So why not have a female T'Challa? Anything is possible in Hollywood land. Anything at all. And last but not least, Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out and Queen and Slim. And yes, also Black Panther. So again, another bit of a left field choice. Yes, he played another character. He played Wakabi. But you know what Hollywood is like. They'll rewrite anything they want to get the narrative they want. Yeah, again with Doctor Who, just rewriting to get from a male character to a female character. Nothing is written. Nothing. Yeah, anything can change. Anything can change whatsoever. And quite frankly, when it comes to Marvel films, people will go and watch anything, won't they? I'm long since tired of these films, especially with the 3 hours long of each of Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. My God, they didn't go on, did they? And yeah, 20-minute battles where you could have reduced them down to 5 minutes, and we could all have walked out the cinema after 2 hours. quite happy-ish. In fact, I think they should have ended the whole Marvel films after Infinity War, after Thanos trashed half the world, and he was quite content. That would have been great. Just leave it there. But they don't want to do that, do they? And they'll still keep going as soon as the whole current situation is gone and the cinemas are all up and running again full time. So what do you think of my choices? Let me know in the comments below, and also if you have any other choices, who do you think should play T'Challa in Black Panther 2? Again, let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the little bell to get all the notifications, and cue Genesis.